G'day guys, how we doing? Captain Jim coming back at you with another unboxing. Today we have I'm not sure what to call it. I'm kind of doing the volumes in weird orders. Apparently, they might go up in order, maybe. Depends when I get other future figures. But I'm trying to get them in order now, just so I can get them out in like on the YouTube in order. But today we have the volume 2, the Trunks. Or is it the Trunks or Trunks? Just says Trunks. But base form Trunks, that's when he's training with Vegeta, I think. Training with Vegeta in the that room called again? I just slipped my mind completely. In the chamber, you know. Put in the comments, please. But we got the Trunks Solid Edge Works Volume 2. Well, it says the. I'm thinking it's the Trunks. It's the number 2, I guess. I don't know. But before we get into it, there's the front of the box, the side of the box, the back of the box, the other side of the box, the bottom, and the top. The Toei Animation sticker of authenticity. Let you know it's not a bootleg. It's real. It's real. Oh, it's very bright. And A. This is number A. Letter A. I keep doing number A. Letter A. Fuck me. But yeah. It's number A. Letter A. I did it again. But let's get into it. I did pre-cut the sides. I learned this time. I know one of the last ones I didn't. And I legit just tried to open it. I'm like, well, we didn't take the tape off. This has a few boxes. There's a box in a box in a box. Boxception. Actually smells pretty nice, actually. That's weird. Like, it smells cardboardy. Like new cardboard. You know what I mean. But he comes in 3 pieces out of the box. I'm trying to do it by not looking. I couldn't see what the fuck I was ripping. But here we have the base stand. I like how they do the cloud thing. It's so good. I think he's a tall figure, actually. His legs are long, man. His top half is pretty big, too. He might be on par with Goku. Maybe. I think he's taller than the Vegeta one. Which I think Trunks is bigger, right? Because there's his legs. They're pretty beefy. They're pretty fucking big. They're big boys. And they can stand up by themselves. They can stand up by themselves. I got these from Frontline Hobbies also. They got some Dragon Ball figures and other hobby stuff. I don't know exactly because I just looked at Dragon Ball. So give them a check out also. Frontline Hobbies. There's the top half. There's his body. Pretty freaking solid, man. Get it? Solid edge. What? I mean, I wasn't making a pun there, but they are pretty freaking solid. He goes together reasonably well. I'm just trying to put it on without doing anything major damage wise to him. His hair is loose there. Be careful with his hair there on the front. It can actually move. You don't want to take that off. But he's together. These figures are 50-50. Some are easy to get on, some aren't. This is number 2 though. This is the very second one. Look at him. Hey, Trunks. Trunks. I don't know if his hair's meant to be though. I think I moved it. It says it goes in the front of that, but like that. That's how that shows it. If you know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. That's how it's meant to be. I'll fix it afterward if it's not. Um, don't at me. But what leg does it? It's usually the right one, right? No, left. Usually left. Yep, on the left. It goes on the left foot. But let's get into him, man. He has a lot of shading on his blue in his outfit. There's some on his gloves also. There's some on his hair, obviously. As you can see the difference between light and dark. There's definitely shading on his blue, like in his muscles, and his boots not so much. He's got battle damage, which you can see. That's not on there properly. Hang on. There we go. Just had a little bit that wasn't down. You could see up in there. When I did that bottom look. There we go. Perfect. He's got some battle damage on his body, like see the lines. My camera's not the best for this, but eventually. Like he's got battle damage on his boots, like on the insides, and can't really see it. If I put a shadow on it, shine it, it's not gonna work. Nah. But he's got shading on the front, none on the back. It's just you can just see the line work. You can see on his shoulders though, on the back. I guess that's really technically because it's on his arm, but like nothing on his behind or anything. Nothing on his backside. It's on his arms. Not on his face. I mean, you wouldn't really expect that because his hair does most of the shading. Like his hair does the shading. Trying to get it straight, you know. I'm just going all over the joint like, whoa. But oh, this is pretty good. His sculpt is pretty damn good. We'll give the sculpt I'll say give it a 9. I don't know if his hair goes inside or outside. I can confirm eventually. But I think it is to go on the inside. That looks perfect. And it's on the box, so I can't remember by the show really. But it is Poach's anime counterpart. It is pretty damn good. Shading is there. His hair is sculpted well. His body's well. Whoever sculpted this did a fantastic job. The paintwork is amazing. There's no blotches. There's no overdos, overstreaks, blotches, streaks. Nothing like that. It's all done really well. The friggin' body armor's got battle damage. Excuse me. His gloves may have shading a little bit. Like, no, maybe not. I can't see any. It's kind of like his boots. They don't have it. But overall, man, this is a pretty solid figure. Give you the front look. Side. The back of him. And the other side. See the freaking battle damage there. You can see some of it pretty clearly. And on his arms as well. There's a lot more than what there is that you can see, at least on the camera. I got it right here. Got it over the bicep. It's pretty detailed everywhere. It's on his backside. Like on certain angles, you can see it better. With that freaking battle damage on his legs, stuff like that on certain light angles. But he's a fantastic figure. I do recommend this. I got this for roughly $30, I think. Roughly 30. I do have the Super Saiyan version coming as well. Excuse me. But overall, solid performance in this. Solid freaking figure. I do recommend it. Number 2, Trunks. Base form, letter A. Version A. But let's do a comparison. That's why I bought the box up. Man. You can get a proper view. Look at that. But you've got the Clear Eyes Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta next to him. Roughly the same size. About 9 inches. He makes Gogeta look a bit small. He makes Gogeta the Beast look fucking tiny in comparison. Then we have the base form Vegito, the Solid Edge works. He's okay, he might be 8 inches, 8 and a bit. Trunks might be 8 and a bit because Vegito is 9, I think, 9 and a little bit. They use the same base stand. I just realized that. It's just a different color. Just a different color. Why do they change this? Why did they change this? Because this works, man. It looks good too. But they got the blah blah blah, the Vegito. Then we got them mixed up a little bit. I took out the Super Master Stars piece for the hair on there. For the Dragon Ball Legends Yard Rat Goku, Super Saiyan Goku. He seems a little bit taller. This is an amazing figure. This is an amazing figure. It's pretty heavy. Like, compared to that, he is way heavier. Like, a lot heavier, like nearly twice. He's a big boy. I think weight-wise, of course. And now I have mixed up the Master Leads as well. I brought in the Master Leads Extra. Perfect Cell. Next to him as well. That's a big difference. That is a... That's about right though, wouldn't it? Like, comparison in the anime, that'll be about the same height, wouldn't it? Like, roughly... Maybe might be a bit taller. Like, maybe a little bit taller. But, there you have it, my dude. Trunks. Solid Edge Works. A. Trunks. Volume 2. If you liked it, subscribe, smack that like button, hit the notification bell. You get more of these unboxings and other gameplay tidbits, showcases, everything. But let me know down below. Are you picking it up? Are you not picking it up? It's a damn good figure. Just look at it. Better on that angle there. Like, how can you go wrong with this? Also, if you want higher quality pictures, my Instagram has them. I take pictures just after this. Right down here. I put them against my TV and take the pictures. But, yeah. Overall, I give it a 10. You can't go wrong with this figure. You can't go wrong with it. I'm just groping him. You can't go wrong with it. But, as always, I'll catch you in the next one, my dudes. Adios.